Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit for love messages from our person. Hi, everyone. My name is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to my channel. Today's Pick a Card, we're going to do some channeled messages today from Spirit, asking Spirit what are the love messages that Spirit wants to bring to you for your person. So we have 3 piles to pick from. I want to get started. So we're going to select a pile, and then we're going to listen to our messages, and I'm going to connect to Spirit, and we're going to see what Spirit has for you today. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what Spirit says about these selections. So I have Group A, which is, I'm calling it my green, light green Tealight. Okay. My Group B is my pink Tealight, and my Group C is a little purple Tealight. If you picked Group A, the green Tealight, this reading is for you. And this is love messages from your person. So let's get started. Let's see what Spirit wants for you today. All right, let's get some cards on this table. Spirit, what love messages from my person do you have? Love messages from my person, please, Spirit. I have uncertainty. Make the effort. Reconciliation. And I have it a crossroads. All right, let's see what, let's get some tarot cards going. I have abandonment. And I have love. All right, let's take a look at these. I have uncertainty. A true romantic connection is unclear. A deeper understanding is required. Just this incredible sense of, I want to know what happened is how it's coming into me. What happened? You know, we started out so strong and so in love and so excited. And it's just been this incredible journey. I feel that I was abandoned. I feel like I wanted to dive deeper with that sea turtle. See the sea turtle? I feel like I wanted to dive deeper into this relationship, and I wasn't able to dive deeper into this relationship. And I feel like I took a deep breath and I went as, deep in the sea as I could go. But I couldn't get my arms around everything that I wanted to in this relationship. And then I had started to have fears and worries, and things weren't going my way. Things weren't going my way financially. Things weren't going my way. I felt alone. I felt like I was either trying to do it all on my own, or I was struggling somehow. I feel like I took that deep breath, I dove in, and I only went so far, is how it just came into me. Okay. I do want you to know that I love you very much. I have incredible love for you. Okay. I feel like I'm constantly thinking about you and feeling you, wondering what you're doing is how it's coming into me. So I do have these deep waves of emotion is how it just came in. But I do feel like I needed to, I don't know, come up for air, I guess, is how that came in. I have a calm. I just want the fighting to stop. That's how that's coming into me. Okay. I just wanted to be able to talk. I just wanted to make my words. He's a shark, you know. I wanted to calm my words down. I wanted to make the effort. Great love is worth putting in the time and effort. I want to be able to put my time into this relationship. I want to be able to put my my heart, my communication. I want to be able to talk about things. And I've been having a hard time communicating what I'm thinking and feeling. And I just felt all this kind of swirling energy around me, this turmoil around me. And I just wanted everything to just calm down again. I have choices, my Lover's card. They're saying, I did choose you. I chose you. I chose that and I do love you, and I do want to be with you. And I want to wrap my arms around you, and I do want to swim together again, these little mermaids, right? And I feel like we have a connection that no one else has. So I do love that. I love this sense of I chose you. I chose you a long time ago, they're saying. So this relationship maybe has been going on for a long time. And I'm happy that I chose you. I want to put more effort into this relationship. I want to be able to talk more. I want to be able to communicate my feelings more. I have sadness. Part of me has left. Part of me has left this relationship emotionally. I walked away. I walked away emotionally. I left you behind with my 5 of Cups. Reconciliation. A renewal of a past connection is taking place. Okay. So I walked away, and I don't know. I was searching for my cups to be filled somewhere else. And I do feel sad about that. I feel regretful. I feel like I did abandon you, and I did leave you behind. And I left you kind of holding the this baggage without me, like all on your own. And I see that I've made you sad. I feel bad about that. Practicality. I just want to see our future again. My King of Wands wants to see my future. Okay, he's filled with desire. He's filled with passion. My everyday life was interfering, is how it's coming into me. My everyday life of, my responsibilities and my things that I had to get done. You weren't coming first, and I needed to put you first, and I didn't. And I feel sorry about that. I know that made you sad. And I do have passion still for you. I do have this desire to be with you. Okay. I'm at a crossroads. Vision. Yeah, here's my crossroads, and my 2 of Wands is a choice. There is an indecision. Someone needs to make a choice. And my two of Wands is a choice. I want to see a future. I want to see more clearly. I want to see more clearly a future is how it's coming into me. I want to make the effort to see this future. But I am at a crossroads. I feel like I'm at the fork in the road in the middle of the woods, and I don't know which direction to turn. My seahorse in the background. It's almost the sense, if you watch a seahorse, they just kind of like float, right? They just kind of steer their tail and they don't really have a sense of direction. They just kind of float around. And that's how I feel like I am. I feel like I've just don't have the sense of direction. I don't see this relationship clearly as I did. I do love you, but I'm not seeing it as clearly as I did in the past. Or communication, we're not as connected. We're not. We haven't been able to be as passionate lately. Something like that. Stability. I just want stability and strength. I want to be the strong person for you again. I do want to bring, I feel like I let you down, is how it just came in. I feel like I've let you down. I feel like you saw me as the person that was going to take care of you, and you ended up being the person that takes care of me. And I want to be the man that you want me to be, is how it's coming in. So I just want to feel stable again. I want to feel secure, and I don't feel secure right now. I do want to make the effort to be more secure. Right now, I can't tell you which direction this is going to go, and I know that I'm killing you. I know that it's breaking your heart. Is how it's coming in. Abandonment. You feel abandoned. I know I feel like I abandoned you. There were issues affecting this relationship. I just walked away. I didn't face them. I wasn't honest with myself, and I didn't face my feelings. I didn't face how we could get through this together. And instead I just walked away and I left you alone. An escape artist. I just escaped. I escaped from my feelings. I escaped in things I shouldn't be doing, bad habits, drinking, drugs, another person. And I sabotaged this relationship. I know I did. I just wanted to run. I just wanted to make it easier for myself, not taking into consideration how much I would hurt you. Subconscious mind. I do want to change my mind. This is how that's coming in. I have changed my mind. I know that I've hurt you now, and I know that it wasn't fair. And if I were to put myself in your shoes, I would never have taken, I've never considered taking me back with this reconciliation. So I've had a lot of time to think about this. I've had a lot of time to process this. Love yourself enough to accept only the best. Be comfortable being alone. Here's the baggage. I've made it feel like that all this weight is on your shoulders, that somehow you did something wrong and you did nothing wrong. Okay. And somehow I put this weight on your shoulders, and that wasn't fair of me. I shouldn't have put this weight on your shoulders. I want to level up. I want to expand. I want to grow. Okay? I'm willing to make the effort. I've caused all this drama and chaos in your life because of me. Okay? The fighting, the energy that wasn't productive, the energy that was hurtful, the tears. I know I've caused all this trauma in your life, and I have a lot of pain because of that. I want to take my time. I'm still thinking, you know, I know I've hurt you, and I want to take my time, and I want to make sure that I'm making wise choices for my future. I want to make sure that this is going to be good for both of us, because I don't want to hurt you again. If I decide that I come back into your life, I feel like I don't want to ever hurt you again. I do feel this sense of we could start over. I do feel this sense of, you know, we can plant new seeds. We can have a new beginning. If I'm willing to put in the effort, if you're willing to forgive me, if you're willing to take me back, I do feel like we can start over, that we always have this option to try again. I don't deserve you at all. You've been too kind to me. You have allowed me to feel my feelings. You've allowed me to be alone. As hard as that was, you let me go. I get scared if I am being honest with you. I'm scared. I don't know if I can do this again. Okay? I'm afraid to return. I'm afraid that we're going to be right back where we started again. I'm afraid I'm going to hurt you again. Sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. I don't think it is. I appreciate that you accept my apologies. I appreciate that you're understanding. I know you just want me back, but I just feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like it's not enough. I don't know why I let you go. I don't know why I pushed you away. I wish I could tell you. You keep asking me why. What could I do differently? What could change? I don't know. I don't know the answers to that. I wish I did. I wish I could make this easier on both of us. It's just this incredible sense of I'm searching for something and I don't even know what I'm searching for. You are the only one that I would give my life for. I've never loved anybody the way I love you. I've never loved anybody as deeply as I've loved you. Time to flip the page and begin a new chapter in our story. I'm building up the strength to come back to you soon. Have faith, I'm coming. I am working on my strength. I'm working on who I am. I want to be a better person for you. I want to be able to think clearly. I don't ever want to feel like I have to run away again. And I want to know why I ran away. I'm feeling so nostalgic lately. Thinking about you always makes me smile. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you. There isn't a day or something that comes across my plate that I don't say, wow, I really wish she was here to experience this with me, or she would love this right now. Alignment, 888. You are on the path of light. I do feel like you're part of my path. I do feel like, you know, our stars aligned and we're meant to be together. And I got scared. And I didn't put the time into this that I should have. And I didn't appreciate what I had. I didn't appreciate what I had is how it's coming into me. Protected. I promised to protect you, and I've let you down. I promised that you would be safe with me. You were a hurt child, and I always kept saying, you know what, I'm here for you. I won't hurt you. And I lied. I did hurt you. I know that I'm focusing on my work all the time. I know that that takes me away from you. I know that it was hard while you waited for me and you were alone lots of days and nights. And I needed to do that. I needed to put my time into the work. I need to put work into myself now, my healing now. I am gaining this incredible sense of, I don't know, wishing for my future, right? Making a wish. Wish it could be different. Wish it could be easier. It's just a matter of time that we're going to be together again. It's almost the sense of you can feel me coming closer to you. It's almost a sense of any day now. You know that any day now I'm going to come back into your life. And I know you can feel it. And I can feel it too. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself. I want you to take care of yourself. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to feel that I've destroyed your life, because you're beautiful. You're amazing. I love you. I need you to keep your head on strong, and I need you to, keep yourself together so that when I can come back, we can have a life together. Apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. I promise I will tell you over and over again how sorry I am, how sorry I've hurt you. I will support you. You can lean on me. You can lean on me. I promise that you could lean on me in the past, and I abandoned you, and I walked away from that, and now you have no one to lean on. Longing. I long for you. I think about you. I want to be with you. I want to hold you. I miss you. All of those feelings. Let's pull some charms. Let's see what our charms say. Let's see if we can get any clues. Okay, so I have lots of letters. These letters may connect you to someone. I have the letters D, Y, Q, and F. I have a baby. I have a baby Nookie, little pacifier. So I always wanted to have a future with you. I want to have children with you. I still believe that. Maybe one of you have had a loss. I have a rest in peace. I want to be there for you for this grief. I want to be able to help you overcome this grief. I should have been there for you. Mushroom. What's coming into me is, I can grow. I can grow anywhere as a mushroom, right? I know I can grow, and I want to grow. You may think I'm nuts as a banana. You may think I'm nuts. You may think that, this back and forth is driving you crazy. And I'm sorry I did that to you. I have a Gemini energy. Maybe one of you is a Gemini energy. I have a number 18. It could be 18 days from now. I may hear from you. I may hear from you on the 18th of the month, something like that. I have a frog. I want to be your prince, right? Kiss the frog and become my prince. So I always wanted to be your prince, and I feel like I'm still the frog. I want to turn into the prince is how that came into me. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So this person wants to have a life with you, wants to have a future with you. I fantasize about a life together. So I never stop thinking about you. I fear you don't want me. I feel insecure. After all that we've gone through, I lost that. I lost that no matter what, that you're always going to be there for me. Now I don't trust that you're always going to be there for me. And I'm insecure also. And I deserve it because I did this to us. I'm working on myself with love and light. I just want to come back to you feeling better, healthier, healer, a better person, a better man, being more connected, knowing what I want. I don't ever want to be in this place ever again, that I feel like I'm at a crossroads, that I'm making a choice. I will be there for you. I want you to wait for me. I want you to wait for me. I will be there for you. Beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group B, this message is for you. We're going to ask Spirit for love messages from our person. So let's get started. These messages are for Group B. Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have from our person, any feelings or thoughts that they want to share with us today. I have nightlife. I have happiness. I have performance. And I have a reconciliation. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have. Any messages you have. Attitude. Opportunity. Okay. Nightlife. It's coming into me as I didn't want to give up the life that I had. This life with my friends, maybe. This nights out. This, I felt like I was missing out on something, like I wasn't doing enough. I didn't feel like I wanted to be trapped at home. And part of me was, wanting to, I don't know, just be out and about. I have the Hanged Man. I felt like I was being put on hold. I feel like my life was being put on hold and I wasn't having fun. I wasn't doing what I wanted to be doing. I was saying no to my friends. I was saying no to things that I would normally have done. Either you didn't want to do them with me or there was other obligations that prevented us from doing them together. And I feel like, my attitude was all about, why am I putting my life on hold? Why do I feel like I'm always waiting and I can't do what I want to be doing? I feel like I was missing an opportunity. I feel like I wasn't able to get my arms around some things that I wanted in my life, and I was being prevented from moving forward in these things. And um, I don't want to say that you were holding me back because that's not fair, but at the same time, I felt like if I wasn't with you, would I be doing these things right now? Or would I be doing something else? And I just felt like all the time I was saying, I was settling. I was settling to be with you. I was saying, you know what? I can't do those things because you didn't want to do those things, or you don't like to do those things. If I wanted to go for a hot air balloon ride, you would say no, and that would be my happiness. I wanted to do things that were outside of the box. I needed to push you. I kept saying I wanted to push you. Challenged. My king of wings, my king of swords, my prince of swords. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to learn new things. You know, I like to think outside of the box. I want to have fun. I want to have an adventure. I want to be free. I wanted to explore, just be happy and be free, and not have anything tying me down. I have fear. I didn't share with you my fears. I was afraid that if I told you that I wanted to be free, if I told you that I wanted to have this sense of I have to be able to do what I want, that you would hold me back somehow. So I kept it inside because I was afraid of what you would think and what you would say, instead of sharing my feelings with you and telling you that I wanted to do these other things. Performance. Four wings. Privacy. Four swords. Butterflies. You know, the butterflies are the sense of I was transforming, you know, the performance, opening up the curtain. Like, you know, part of me wanted to come out of my shell. Part of me, you know, I had been quiet for so long and I had been resting for so long that part of me just wants to come out of my shell. I wanted to be out and about and talking to people. And before I met you, I had a very big social life, or I was very active, and I wasn't doing some of those things. I was just spending all my time with you. And I don't know. I just feel like everything kind of was put on hold. My life was put on, an area of my life, not everything, because I love being with you, but an area of my life was put on hold. And I kept saying, I want to do these other things. Disappointment. I'm sorry I disappointed you. I feel like I let you down. I feel like now I'm looking back and I feel like you could have done these things with me. I could have just asked you. You know, you would have done these things with me. And I didn't ask you. I just felt like you were preventing me from doing them. But you would have done these things with me, or you would have allowed me to do these things. You didn't prevent me from seeing my friends. You didn't prevent me from seeing my family. I did that to myself, and I'm somehow blaming you. Protection. I guess I was protecting my feelings. I was protecting my, my ego. My ego. I do have a reconciliation. I have a lot of energy around that. It was good. You know, my 10 of Pentacles is abundance, and it was good for a long time. And I felt like our energy was really positive for a long time. So I keep going back to that. I keep thinking, yeah, but we had so many things that were good. Why did this one area of my life disappoint me so much? I have a Princess of Roses. Yeah, this is my desires and my wants. I want to start an adventure. You know, I'm open to starting another adventure. I'm open to, you know, let's see if we can find happiness again. Let's see if we can, you know, come back to this is where we were. This is what we were meant to be doing. I don't know. I guess I got scared. I got scared of feeling like somebody was controlling my life, that I wasn't going to be able to fulfill my life the way I wanted to, even though I was sharing it with somebody. Slipping. Time to confront the issues. We didn't talk about it. We didn't confront. I just slipped away. I didn't tell you what I was feeling. I was afraid of how you would react. I didn't share with you how I was feeling. Instead, I just slowly slipped away. I stopped communicating with you. I stopped spending time with you. I started making excuses to be other places. And I just slowly slipped away. And I know that now. I want to open a new door. You know, I want to go back to us celebrating that we're together. I want to, you know, let's open up a bottle of champagne and let's put this behind us and see if we can start again. Maybe we can have a new first anniversary. Cute. Take 2. Second chances. I want a second chance. I want to try again. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Controlling. I'll try not to control this. I'll try, you know, I'm going to try to share with you that how I'm feeling. If I feel like I'm being held back, if I feel like I want to be with my friends tonight and I feel like she's not going to let me, I'm not going to allow my feelings. I'm going to talk to you about, you know, I want to be with my friends. I want to go and spend some time with them. And I'm not going to resent you for it, which is what I did. And I didn't even let you know that I was resenting you for it. You didn't even know that that's what I wanted. Yes, I do want to be with you. I do want to be with you. I've been thinking about us being together. I've been thinking about us coming back together. I'm realizing your love was holding me together. I am happier with you. Okay. I am finding that, you know what, my happiness is with you. Okay. It wasn't escaping into a nightlife. It wasn't, you know, being out and about with my friends. But I want a little bit of both worlds. I want to be able to have it all. And I think that I can have it all with you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I didn't realize what I was doing to this relationship until it was gone. I didn't realize that this relationship was, you know, coming to an end. Sometimes I feel like you want too much from me. Okay. So there's that freedom. I don't want to feel shackled. I don't want to feel controlled. I don't want somebody to tell me where I need to be or who I'm supposed to be with when. Okay, I'm a grown adult man and I want to be able to have those choices. Healing. A time for reflection prayers will help in this situation. We're both healing. I'm healing. I'm trying to work through this. I'm trying to see my side. I want to socialize. I want a social life. I don't want to, I love you and I love being with you. but I don't want to be just home every day. I don't want it to be just us. I don't want to be just us or just our families. I need us to have friends and do couple things and, spend time with lots of friends. I need, that's a part of who I am. I've always been outgoing. I've always been social. Stress. It's caused me a lot of stress, and I don't know how to take care of it. I don't know how to handle my stress. I haven't been good at releasing that stress, and I took it out on you. Book. I guess we can continue to, be a part of the same journey, another chapter in the book together. We can continue to write this book together is how that just came into me. Beautiful. I've learned a spiritual lesson through this all. I do feel like we were meant to be together. I do feel like this is bigger than us, and I'm trying to control it, and I'm trying to control all the parts and pieces. And at the end of the day, I think about you. And at the end of the day, I just want it to work out for us. I have a decision to make. I'm on the fence with that. I want this all to come back. I want this all to go away. Here and now, your love. I want your love to be a part of my life. I want it to be in the present. I don't want it just to be, we were a past relationship. I want it to be in the present. I realize that you're my twin flame. I realize I can't live without you, that you're my counterpart, that you're my everything is how it just came into me. Beautiful. High Priestess. I know I didn't share my inner voice. I know I didn't share with you what was going on inside of me, and I should have done that. I should have shared with you my feelings, and I'm listening to my feelings now. 2 of Wands. This is a partnership. We're 2 pieces of a puzzle. We're meant to be together. And I do see you in my future. I do feel like, you're the missing piece. Now that I haven't been with you. The romantic, endless love. I miss our romance. I miss our connection. I miss our intimacy. I just miss holding you. I miss making love to you. I just don't want to be controlled. The control issues. I want to be able to say, this is what I want. This is what I need. And I was afraid to say some of those things to you. I was afraid that how you would feel, how you would react. I'm struggling and suffer more than I'm letting on. Nobody knows it but me, and I feel weak. I'm unable to share with anyone how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. I'm trying to be strong on the outside, but I'm really hurting, and I'm really missing you. I really feel like I screwed this up. During our time apart, I'm growing and learning every single day. Step by step, I'm becoming the person you deserve. You deserve more. You deserve that I was able to share with you my fears. You deserve that I didn't just pull away slowly and not share with you why I was pulling away. I just want you to be happy, even if it means without me in your life. Either way, I want you to be happy. My past still haunts me, and I have inner child wounds that need to be healed first. I've realized that about myself. I've realized that, this isn't all you. This is me too. That, I have this sense of, why do I always want more? Why do I always feel like I have to have this sense of excitement in my life? Or why do I feel like I always have to be the center of attention? I don't know why, but I'm working on those things. Are you in love with me or my potential? I want you to be in love with me. I don't want you to be in love with the fact that, I am successful or that I can take care of you. I want you to be in love with me, not with what I can offer you. I wanted to play the field, and now look where that got me. Nowhere. Part of me is, honest with the nightlife. I miss the flirting. I miss the attention. I miss the energy of being with other single people and being attracted to other single people. I'll be honest with that. But my heart is yearning for you. My heart is yours. I need more time to heal and love myself. So as I'm healing, I'm thinking about how we can be together. As I'm healing, I'm thinking about what can I do differently to, I don't know, bring this connection back. Communication. I want to communicate. We need to talk. We need to talk without attacking each other. We need to talk without hurt feelings. I have a fake profile. I'm stalking you. I'm checking you out on your social media so I don't miss anything. I don't want to miss anything in your life. So I'm keeping up with everything that's going on. Invest. I want to see where this goes. I'm willing to invest more time. I know you have a lot of time into me, and I know that you feel like you've lost time. But I do want to invest more time into this relationship, into this connection. I just don't feel like it's over. I'm seeing things differently. I'm seeing things a little bit clearly now. Now that I can step back and I'm not with you, I've been able to evaluate what has gone on in this relationship and where we're going. Eight of Swords. I just don't want to feel trapped. That is the feeling that I was afraid of. I don't think you trapped me, but I had been single for a long time, and I wasn't used to being this connected to any one person. And that's why I pushed you away. I'm working and learning and growing. I'm learning how to address these feelings and to be comfortable. Here it is. I'm facing my fears. I don't know what was worse, this feeling of feeling trapped or this fear of I may lose you forever. I have to let go of my ego. I have to let go of this toxic energy that goes round and round in my head, that somehow I deserve more, I deserve better when you were so good to me. And I'm learning to release that. I'm learning to let that go. Let's pull some charms. Let's pull some charms. Let's see what the charms say. Let's see. Okay, so I have the number 23. Maybe in 23 days, maybe you'll hear from me. I'm learning, my wise owl. I'm learning to accept things. I'm willing and open to learning. I love that. The month of May, maybe May 23rd. I don't know. Okay, I have some letters. A, S, B. The tree. You know, we have we planted a lot of seeds together, and the seeds are still growing. You know, the sense of, you know, our tree can have wide branches and grow really, you know, large. It's this, you know, music, songs, you know, all kinds of songs that come across the radio that just swarm in my head, and I think about you, playing our song all over and over again. Yeah. I don't want to go another holiday without you. I can't imagine you not being with me around Christmas. I just can't imagine my life without you. Beautiful. Cinderella. This is a little baby yin and yang. You know, we do balance each other. We do support each other. You know, this energy was very good for a long time. So I'm remembering all of that. I haven't walked away from that. I could get lost in your eyes. I'm very much in love with you. I look at your pictures. You know, you're so beautiful to me. I get so sad I don't know what to do. I don't want you to think you're the only one. I mean, I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated. This shouldn't have happened to us. Let me be your emperor. I do want to take care of you. You know, I want you to love me for me. I don't want you to love me for my money or my career or my potential in the future. I do want you to love me for me. I know you have options. Why me? I feel so insecure now that I'm not with you. I'm afraid you're going to find someone else. And I just want you to know how much I love you, and I'm working on, you know, healing and being a better me. Beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group C, this reading is for you. We're going to ask Spirit for love messages from our person. Okay? So let's get some cards on the table. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, please share with us any love messages that you have for us. Reach. Now. Search. And love. Let's get some cards down here. Travel. and achievement. Okay. So my reach is coming into me as I don't know. I guess I searched for you for a long time is how it's coming into me. And I finally found somebody that I loved everything about you. I loved all these different arms, all these different things about you. You're beautiful and you're lovely and your family, all these different parts and pieces of you is how that came into me. The Eight of Wands. I want to travel with you. I love this. I have a lot of passion and desire to be with you. I have a lot of passion and desire to continue to travel on this journey with you. Beautiful. Just this incredible sense of opening us up to this journey, opening us up to working hard at achieving this life that we can have together, that we can have an incredible life. Not, I want to give you everything. I'm willing to work very hard at it. Okay. I want to, if I work hard, it's the sense of we can have it all. It's the sense of I can give you these things. I can give you the future that you want. Beautiful. We have so much potential. We're just starting. We're planting the seeds now. There's my now card, right? We're planting the seeds now, and this is only going to grow. This is only going to get better. I feel like it's just starting to flourish. I'm excited about where this is going to go. Beautiful. I have motivation to build a future with you. I can see the future with my Three of Wands. I'm motivated to really put in the time, put in the effort. I've been searching for you. How beautiful. The Ace of Abundance. I feel so grateful that you've come into my life. It's coming into me as money couldn't buy what I'm feeling for you. That the abundance is, this love flowing in. I feel like I'm successful in all these other areas of my life because of you now. I've been searching for this. It's almost as if you filled this void that I've been waiting to fill. Unbelievable. I feel secure with you. I feel secure. I feel at home with you, they just said. Okay? I feel like I can get my arms around anything that I want. If I have your love, if I have your energy, I feel like I can achieve anything. I'm so excited to grow. I have an Ace of Wands. I'm so excited about my future. I'm so excited about our future together. I just have this incredible sense of we can achieve anything together, that we're going to have all these goals and dreams together. And I have such great passion that we're going to get there. The Hanged Man. I'm sorry that I put you in limbo. I'm sorry that I haven't committed to you yet. Maybe I haven't told you how much I love you today. And I keep you waiting. I keep you waiting for the answer. I keep you waiting for, are we going to be together forever? And I'm just not ready to answer that yet. I love you, and I'm so excited about our future, but I don't know if I'm ready to answer that question yet. I know you're thinking about a proposal. Thank you, Spirit. I know you're thinking, I know that that's what you want from me. And I know that that is something that you're waiting for. Like you would feel better if you knew I wanted to marry you. Just trust that we're together. Just trust that we're on this incredible journey together, that I found you and that I'm not going anywhere. Just hold my hand for today. Just, stay close to me, hold my hand. Let's do this journey together. And if we're going to get married someday, then is how it's going to come through. I've had many loves in my lifetime, but nothing that has held the flame like you. I've had many people that I have felt like I loved, but nobody that I felt this in love with. So you are different. And if I was going to marry anybody, it would probably be you. I'm just not ready to pull the trigger on that yet. You're my dream lover. I love being with you. You're everything that I've wanted. I'm, head over heels in love with you. That is gorgeous. Personality traits. You're funny. You're great. We're compatible. I love how you light up a room when you come into a room. That's what attracted to me. I loved all those arms on the octopus because it's this sense of there's so many facets about you, and I'm always learning new things about you. And that's what I want to do. I want to learn more and more about you. I want to be more physically intimate with you. I want to just get to know every part of your body, every part of your soul and your mind. I'm sorry when I overreact. I have triggers that upset me. I'm sorry when I lose my temper. That's probably my weakness, and I know that I upset you. I have trust issues. That's something that we need to work through. You have to know that I wouldn't hurt you. You have to know I wouldn't hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt me. But I have been hurt in the past, and I know you know that. My 8 of Swords. I'm indecisive. I know that you want a commitment. I know that you just want to hear from me. I want to spend the rest of my life with you and that this is forever. I do love you. I'm just not ready to commit to that, is how I feel. The leader, Queen. I am passionate about you. Okay, you fill me with your passion, and I feel complete with you. So right now everything is going really well. I don't want to throw a wrench in it. 6 of you're generous. I love how caring and generous you are to me. I love how generous you are to my family and to taking care of me. You have such a kind heart, such an open heart. That's why I love you. I want to be there to support you. We're just starting. We're just starting a life together, a life journey together. I do want to support you. I want to be there, I want to be there financially. I want to be there. I want to be there emotionally. You are on the right path. The angels are guiding you along the way. We are on the right path. We've been doing everything that we should be doing. You motivated me to be a better person. I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock. You've inspired me to change my life. How beautiful. I am working hard at being a better person. I want to be the best for you. I want a new beginning with you. Okay, I want this to be it. I want this to be, everything that you wish for. I feel stuck in a toxic situation. I just can't move right now. I need to release some energy that can't be part of this relationship. I need to work on getting that energy out of our lives. And that's something that I just need time to do, is how that just came in. So there's some kind of energy that's left over from possibly another relationship. Musician. Listen to the music. Listen to the music that we hear together. Listen to the words. I'm sending you messages. It's almost a sense of, I know when you're listening to the same song at the same time as me. Artistic and music. I want to tap into these areas of my life. I want to be creative. I want to play and have fun with you. I want to be the best that I can be with you. Maybe you bring out my creativity. Untamed. I want to have passion. This is a new start, a new beginning for me. There's going to be a day that, we'll be in a routine. But right now, I want to be passionate, affectionate. I want to be wild. I want to be wild with you, is how it just came in. Thank you, Spirit. Past life love. I know we were connected in a past life. I know that... I just know it. I've been searching for you, and then you appeared, and you have just changed my life. You've just opened up my heart to knowing that this is an incredible journey that now I'm starting. Here's my new journey, my Fool. It's my new love. My new love. Starting over. I'm starting over with you. I'm open to this new journey. I just want to see where this takes us. I don't want to put any labels or rules or commitment or timeline on it. I just want to stay in the moment, in the now, and I just want to have this untamed passion for you and really just enjoy it. The Knight of Pentacles. I want to go slow. I want to build on this. My Knight is a builder. My Knight thinks things logically and wants the best. So he goes nice and slow and steady, and he gets his arms around what's real. Okay, 4 swords in reverse. So I want to be with you. I want to be with you. I've been alone for a long time, and I don't know. Now that this energy's in my life, I want to be with you. I want to play with you. So it just came in. I want a family in the future. My long-term goals are: I want a family. I want a whole home. I want to have abundance. I want us to have it all. But today I want to just enjoy the journey. Today I just want to, I'm not going to say take it slow because I don't want to freak you out. I'm just going to, I just want us to both enjoy this journey. That's all I want. I fear the unknown, but I want this. I'm scared too. I'm scared too. This is new to me too. I keep asking about you. I ask everybody about you. I'm always looking for more information about you. I always want to know what you're thinking and feeling and doing. And I can't get enough of you right now. Almost as if I'm obsessed. I'm not myself right now. I fell in love and I feel like I'm not thinking clearly. And my head it's as if I'm on drugs, like I don't know what you've done to me. You've cast a spell. Will others accept us? I just want to make sure that everybody's going to be on board with our relationship before we announce it to everybody. I want to make sure that your family, my family, our friends, that everybody is going to be accepting of this relationship because I just want it to be right. I just want it to be right. I know this is divine timing. Be patient for our lasting love that is being created for you in the higher realms. I know this is divine timing. I've been searching for you. I love flirting with you. I love to listen to you giggle. I love to listen to you laugh. I love that I turn you on. I do feel a commitment to you. I do feel this relationship is becoming more serious, and I do feel like this is going to be a long-term commitment. Look for the signs. Look for the things that I say and I do and how I share with you, how I'm feeling every day. Look for how I treat you and how I respect you in front of others. You don't have to have a ring on your finger for me to show you that I love you, for me to show you that you are my future. You are the one I've been looking for my whole life. Beautiful. Sometimes I stare at my phone and become stuck. I look at your pictures. I look at my screensaver and it's us together. And I just can't believe that, I just can't believe how lucky I am. I just can't believe that you're in my life and how good this is going. Maybe this break is for a good reason. Maybe this time apart will help us come back together. Maybe we needed a little space in between all of our time together. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. So I'm in love with you. I am. Sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I just need to know what my feelings are. Sometimes I just want to be by myself. And that's okay. And I hope that you understand. I hope that you know that I'm still processing all of this because my life has changed so completely since you have come into my life. I don't want to control you. You're in charge of your own destiny. If we're meant to be together forever, it's because we both decide. I'm going to give you an answer very soon. I know you've been waiting. I'm going to give you an answer. I'm going to share with you that I do want to be with you. I am going to share with you that you don't have to worry about things like, where is this relationship going any longer? I'm going to give you a ring someday. I know that you want marriage and I know that you want a ring. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Please be patient with me. Be willing to accept the delay. Know that anything worth having takes time. Be patient with me. Know that we're moving in that direction. Know that that's my feelings. Know that that is what I want for both of us. Beautiful. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you all for joining our pick a card today. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell below, and we'll see you all again soon.